Hello everyone, thank you for coming back on my channel. This is a reading for love in November. What to expect, what to work on, and the general energy for love and relationship in November. We have three groups here, group 1, 2, and 3. I did put this beautiful oracle deck, which is the Lover's Oracle. They have their own pictures, so you can just base yourself on the picture or generally on the pile that you feel more drawn to. We're going to use some tarot as well to get more specific. I'm going to shuffle that with the group. And also I'm going to use these sexual tarot. They have quite explicit pictures, so images, so please, if you're not over 18, I would not suggest you to watch them. Or if you're a little bit sensitive, just don't watch them. We're going to have a look in this video clip for love in November for single and people in a relationship. I'm gonna give you some time to sit with the piles and choose the one that you feel more drawn to. Please feel free to comment below. You don't have to share any personal information, but I would love to hear if anything that I say resonates or help you somehow. And I will see you in the next videos, and jump on your pile. Thank you. Hello, group number 1. This is your reading. So we're gonna start with the oracles first. The message with this oracle is: look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. We also have, I'm just going to open up the oracle first and then we're going to go with the tarot. I have entrapment, if that's the right you say it. And we also have Kali, the mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Okay, so generally group number 1, what I'm feeling here, single, no single, this is a general message for both of you. This card, entrapment, it really talks about breaking through your mental limitation. And with this one, I release all that doesn't serve me. To me, it's all about, we are all meant to find love in this lifetime, and we are all meant to deserve good thing. So if you feel trapped in some sort of rut that doesn't serve you anymore, is it time to leave? Start to listen to who you are, what you want, who you want, and really listen to who you really are and see through within yourself. So I'm going to open some tarot. So I'm going to start with singles first. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. So what I actually see here for you single for the month of November is you may start to have a relationship. What I do see here is don't lose yourself. So if in the past you went into a relationship and you kind of lost yourself in the way, this card here really rings a bell in my mind to tell you not to fall into the pattern of losing yourself into the relationship. As I said before, the general message that I was getting from the oracle card was that we are all meant to have love and beautiful things in this life, and sometimes our mindset unfortunately doesn't permit that to ourselves. It's almost like we're blocking all the good things away because we think that we don't deserve them, or because we think that we can't reach them. So these cards really encourage you to change your mindset, and if you can break through this pattern, I actually see you going into a relationship as your full self. you're going into, but you're not going to lose yourself. It's almost like you're going to be stable in yourself, and you're still going to love yourself. Does not matter what the other person say. And the Fool here really encourage you to approach this new relationship coming, or just even like a simple date, just to practice that and just to see if you are going to fall into the old pattern of I'm losing myself again here. I do see you want to give a lot to others, but make sure that your relationship that you're going through or the people that you're dating are going to give you the same to you. For some of you in November, you are going to start to see someone. They have a lot of love to give to you, so be open to receive that. The Two of Cups really reminds of us in jumping into a relationship that actually make us feel good, that they have a respect for each other. This is a couple that is on the same level. And the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles is a very independent energy too. So that means that if you're not able to get into this relationship, if time or this relationship that you're coming across in November is not going to be the one that's going to be all about respect and be on the same level with the other person, you have no trouble in getting out of that because you don't want that anymore. Let's just open some of the Tarot of Sexual Magic cards. For group number 1 single, please. What's the energy for November? So what I see here with the sexual energy in generally is with the star. That's a beautiful card because it could be for some of you that you're actually going to find that relationship that is respectful, balanced relationship where you are going to explore even your sexual desire, or this person is going to fulfill the sexual desire that you were looking for a while. This one here, the Page of Swords, I'm actually getting communication. The more clear, especially next to the Two of Cups, the more clear is the communication, the better is going to be this relationship. And this is a new relationship for the singles. This person that you are going to meet is a person that is going to be very happy to look after you. And I actually feel there is a good giving and take in this relationship. But more than anything, to be honest, I feel in this relationship, you're going to fulfill a lot of sexual desire that maybe you were aware of before, but you weren't able maybe to communicate to the other person that you were in a relationship, or you, even if you communicate, this person still didn't give you what you needed. But this one looks very positive. Make sure, group number 1, please, singles, that if you go into a new relationship, you're not going to lose yourself. So I am actually feeling pretty positive that this relationship is going to be pretty good. But at the same time, if you stay true on yourself and you don't get trapped again in this rut of staying in relationship that don't make you happy just to please the other person, then in November, if the same kind of relationship comes up, you're going to be able to leave and to look for something that you always wanted in a relationship. Okay, so we're going to have a look for group number 1, people in relationship. Let's see what they have. So we have the Empress, the Emperor, we have the Two of Pentacles. So what I'm actually getting here in for group number 1, for people that they are in a relationship, I mean, we have the Empress and the Emperor, which are the couple of the tarot. So that's a very strong connection that you have here. For some reason, though, with the Two of Pentacles, I do see a little bit of imbalance in the month of November. It's definitely going to be resolved. They're both very strong energy, so one part and the other part, they're both very strong. So you may even go through a period when, you know, she may say something and he listens to her, and then he says something and she feels like she doesn't have the words and she has to follow him. A little bit of upside down in that sense, but there is a lot of love between these couple here. Make sure again not to forget who you are, and you're still two different people in one relationship, and you're going to make it work. What I'm actually getting here for group number one for relationship, it's also the word not sacrifice, but to compromise. Compromise for that relationship, to have a loving, beautiful relationship, but don't compromise yourself. Let's just have a look into the sexual energy for people in relationship for group number one, please. Any message for group number one, okay? So I have, well, came up upside down, so we'll leave it like this. The Nine of Swords upside down, and then we have the Five of Swords. I'm actually getting... Even sexually, you may feel there are periods where you feel more attracted, where you can't stop each other. And there are periods where you actually need a little break to then reconnect. But I still feel that even in bed, maybe sometimes you find that one person is more in control than the other one. So you may need to work on that balance, and you may need to work on... giving, receiving a little bit more. It comes almost like in cycles. But these two people, they want to be together. So that's a beautiful thing. They have a lot of love for each other, but just make sure if you feel like you are the one in power more than the other one, make sure that you don't take advantage of it. So probably the biggest word for you, group number one for relationship, is about compromise, but in a compromised way that doesn't take away from yourself and from the other person. So that's all I have for you, group number one. Hopefully this does help a little bit. Please let me know in the comment below, and I will see you in the next video clip. Thank you. Hello, group number two. This is your reading for the love energy in the month of November. So we're going to open the oracle cards first. This is a nice, beautiful pictures. Comes healing, my mind. Let's see. Yeah, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Nice. So we have, as a divine feminine energy, we have Marguerite Porret. Not sure how you say it. The mystic of divine love. Love is divine. I am nothing except love. So this is a very healing energy again. And then we have, I love this because I'm actually asked these oracle cards, which are heal yourself cards. What do we need to work on? And it says, how teachable are you? So this is a general message for group number two, for love in general. Be open to receive healing. Be open to deal with some kind of situation or blockages that you have been through. But there is a lot of healing and light energy. So we're going to go into now for single people, and then we're going to have a look for relationship. I'm gonna keep this oracle for both of you. Group number two, singles. We have Three of Swords, which absolutely makes sense with healing. So you may have just come out from a relationship, or you are single for a while, but there's still a lot of things to heal. What I also feel here with the with this oracle card is about what that past relationship teach me, or what did that situation teach me, and how can I change, or how can I approach love in a different way as well. The Chariot up reversed. One extra card. Just one, please. Just one card. Yeah. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm actually feeling for you, group number 2, for the singles. It's actually time to sit. I'm sorry to say, but to sit with your pain and heal the pain, transform yourself. Why did you feel this pain? And as a human being, we always have to go through pain to understand. Sometimes the hardest lessons, unfortunately, they come from a period of pain. So I actually feel you stop running around and actually sit with yourself and heal, give yourself love, heal yourself, and teach yourself that if something didn't work in the past, there is a why. You need to learn that. The Chariot reversed really make me feel of slowing yourself down. If you are someone, no offense, that goes into from one relationship to another one, there is a need to slow down. There is a need to really stop and reflect on the pain that you have felt and what can you change to make the next relationship better. So there is a lot of healing, a lot of looking within in the month of November for you. Group number 2, let's see some sexual energy. We have the same card but with a different tarot deck. How funny. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the 5 of Cups reversed. So I'm actually feeling with group number 2 here. This is talking definitely about the past. Some of you may struggle to detach from your ex, but I actually see here that there is some heal to be done. Maybe you're just even distracting yourself, but I actually feel you need to slow down, sit with your pain, and feel why you feel that way. Understand what you can change, and what this situation teach me. The relationship that you're really struggling to let go, maybe yes, was a beautiful, very passionate sex life, but it did miss something. So ask yourself what was missing. Let's just pick one more card. So I also got the Queen of Cups and the Hermit. So if this person that we're talking about that you really struggle to let go was a bit naughty, in the sense that it wasn't completely committed to you, ask yourself, all this pain, was it aware of it? Was it aware that it wasn't able to commit and I still give myself 110%? And why did I give myself 110%? But again, the Hermit really invites you to sit with yourself and to understand why do you feel that way. I'm actually feeling here for you. You give a lot more than what you received, and this is why you feel so hurt by this person. Maybe you tried very hard to have a beautiful relationship with this person, but if this person wasn't committed, why did you still give yourself so much when you knew that it wasn't committed to a relationship? So this is the question that you have to ask yourself. And unfortunately, I can't give you the answer. 1, because it's a general reading, but 2, because this is stuff that we have to discover ourselves. No one can give these kind of answers. Sorry, again, group number 2, For singles, sit within yourself, give yourself love. If you struggle and you always look for love outside yourself, maybe it is the time to start to love yourself and give healing to yourself. So hopefully that helped. Okay, so we're going to have a look for relationship, people that they are in relationship that choose group number 2. Please can you show me group number 2 for people that they are in relationship? Group number 2 for people that are in relationship, please. That's very interesting. So I'm actually getting that the relationship is quite stable with the Ten of Pentacles. You're still learning a lot about each other. I am actually getting here for group number 2. For some of you, you may are struggling to believe that what you have found is possible. So there is a need to change your mind there, to start to enjoy and stop worrying about what you have. For some reason here, I'm getting that this relationship came for you to heal a lot of past pain that you had. You may have really struggled to believe in love in the past, or you may have had a very bad breakup, and this current relationship is teaching you that love is possible, that you can enjoy what's given emotionally to you, and it's teaching that love can be different from what you experienced in the past. What I also get in here for group number 2 is with feel your relationship being healed this very moment. I'm actually feeling there is the need to live in the now. If now at the moment everything is good, then enjoy that. So live more in the now. It's another message that I'm getting for you. Let's just pick one extra card. Page of Swords and the Tower. There is a lot of fear that something is going to break, or there is a lot of fear that this relationship somehow is not going to work. You may even self-sabotage yourself for a lot of pain that you have found in the past. So you may even struggle to really open yourself. So the Page of Swords here really invites us to keep communicate. There is a lot of healing in this relationship, so I really like that. If there is something for group number 2, people in relationship, if there is something that did not make you happy in this relationship, it is now the time to speak. November is going to be a good month for you to be able to talk and to rebuild what was broken in the relationship. So for some of you, maybe something a little bit serious, but there is a lot of healing and reconnection and things that you will teach from each other. So that's beautiful. Let's see the sexual energy for group number 2 in the relationship. King of Wands, High Priestess, also get the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm really strongly feeling here with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, sorry, Ace of Pentacles, not Page of Pentacles, that, I mean, you're going to have the opportunity to talk and to heal something that may happen between you two, or just even heal yourself. But you need to speak up and talk and understand and teach to each other lessons. The King of Wands here really make me feel, I love this card. This is one of my favorite in this tarot. But this king is not, it doesn't want to let go of this lady that has found. So that could be even you. But if you are a boy watching this, I would say this person really looks after you and doesn't want to let you go. So don't be fearful. The High Priestess here talks about our emotion and what do we feel. and what does make us uncomfortable. You may find that something happens in this relationship and you really need to go in deep conversation. You may touch things that you haven't talked to anyone, very private things that you haven't talked to anyone, and this person is going to be there for you to be able to heal and to teach and learn from this experience. So again, group number 2 for relationship, generally speak up, speak what does not make you happy, or speak why do you feel so unstable. And if this instability comes from yourself, this person, the person that you are in a relationship with, is still going to be there to help you to go through, to learn and to heal. Ace of Pentacles really make me think of, I mean, look at them, they're so peaceful. Like, maybe you haven't made love for a while, it's going to be a reconnection, but I see a lot of love, a lot of caring. This couple here really looks like they are enjoying each other. They want to spend time together. So don't be fearful, and don't let your fear of the past or your fear stop that relationship. So hopefully this helped you, group number 2. Please let me know in the comment if it does. You don't have to put anything personal if you don't want to, but I would just love to hear, even if I just say just even one thing that really help you, I will be very grateful for. And I will see you in the next video clip. Thank you. Hello, group number 3. Thank you for watching this video. We're just going to have a look at your general love energy for November. We have this beautiful card that says Cupid's arrow strikes. We also have Wild, and we have Perpetua, the saint of authenticity. I am authentic self, I am my authentic self in all circumstances. So general messages, and then we're going to have a look into single or relationships. I'm actually getting a lot of passion, a rediscovering of our wild passions. Yeah, so generally it's a rediscovering of passion, probably even a little bit of creativity, and it's unleash your true self. Okay, so let's just go in details for the singles that choose group number 3. What's happening in November, please? Can you show us? Can you please show us for group number 3 what happened? Too many. What's going to happen in November? I want 2 cards. I also want 2 cards, please. Yes, okay. Hangman, 6 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Group number 3, for the singles one, I'm actually getting that you have probably been alone for a while, or you haven't really give your deepest one and your deepest desire to someone. What I am feeling is that you know what you actually want. So please, until you don't find a person that you feel comfortable to share with, that you feel that is not going to understand you, don't do that. But I actually feel here with the High Priestess, you know when you can open yourself or not. I also feel for group number 3, you'll probably be sick of and tired to wait for this magic person that comes in your life. With the Cupid's arrow strikes, I'm actually feeling stick to who you are and to your authentic self, because the person is going to be very near. If it's not at the end of November, it's going to be in the next few months. Don't be upset that you still have to wait for that person. You are not going, I can see that you're not going into a relationship that are not on the same level, like someone is giving more than the other person. You're not the one that wants to go into the relationship. Let's ask the cards another message. Singles group 3. Singles group 3. One more card, please. Singles group 3. One extra tarot cards, please. Yes. I'm feeling very strongly for you, group number 3. Singles, you know what you want, you know what your passions are, you want to probably be even wild sexually, but you're not going to do with everyone. You are going to wait for that special person to really open yourself up. And these cards are suggesting that that person is actually coming into your life. So hold to it, and be patient. Temperance always remind me of patience. Be patient. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen at the start of the month. Maybe towards the end of the month, you're gonna meet someone. Because I mean, we have romance with Cupid's arrow strikes. When that strikes, that's it. But I'm actually feeling the next person you're going into a relationship with is going to be the one. So I'm not seeing you having relationship just for the fun of it, because you know what you want. I'm just going to ask some sexual energy for you. Oop, sorry. Yeah. Queen of Cup, upright. The Devil, reversed, beautiful. I love this energy. I'm feeling again for you, group number 3, the singles. I'm like, you know what you want. You're gonna find that person that when he's gonna come into your arm, is not gonna leave you. He's gonna be full on into you, and I see a lot of pleasure, a lot of love, and with the Devil upside down, I mean, I do feel you have a lot of deep desires and probably wild desires, even sexually. You are going to wait for that person no matter what. So the cards are going to, are just saying here in this reading for you for group number 3, the single ones, you are in control, and be patient, that person will come. I do see a lot of deep sexual connections, sexual desires, and very private things that you may not even like to talk about. And when this person comes, oh dear, you are going to get lost in him or her, and this person is going to get lost into you. There's a special bond here, but not yet. Is going to come. So if it is not at the end of November, it's going to come in the next few months. So please hold on them. Keep searching if you are searching for that one. And also what I see here with you being authentic, don't get out from your boat just to be with someone that does not match these desires that you want. So that's very powerful. Let's go and have a look for relationships for group number 3. Okay, group number 3 for relationship. Let's just ask our tarot, what do they have? Hopefully with this light, it's a very weird weather outside today, so I hope you can see clearly all the cards. Just want one extra tarot cards, thank you. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so group number 3 for people in relationship. I'm actually getting here that you are struggling lately with this person to reach the deep place that you want to. You may have some desires that this person is not aware of yet, and you are struggling to tell the other person. What I'm also getting here for group number 3 is that you are to a point in this relationship where you may ask yourself, yes, I do like this person. So the Cupid arouse, I don't know how you say this in English, sorry, arrow. It's already arrived, you're already connected with this person, but at this stage you're not so sure if this person is actually fulfilling all your deepest desires. And to be honest, I'm getting sexual desires here. So maybe it's a very nice person, gives you emotional support, but it doesn't give you the sex that you always craved. Lady, perpetual lady here, talks about be authentic to yourself. So if that's something that you're missing, you can't hide it for too long. I'm actually feeling you hiding it probably for quite a bit of time. It's gonna come out. This person looks, the other person in relationship really looks like has feelings for you, but for some reason I'm getting you in some kind of level on this relationship you're not fulfilled 100%, and it is going to come out. And if you're not gonna let it out, you're probably gonna suffer. I'm just gonna ask another question to the tarot in should group 3 that are in relationship, should they speak about this fulfillment? King of Wands upside down, should they speak about it or not? How is it gonna take it if oh, she's taking it, yeah. I also got these ones. I'm just gonna show you. Oh no, if you can see, hopefully you can. There are a lot of cards, but I'm actually getting, the message was very quick. So what I'm feeling here is, I'm gonna leave the cards here. What I'm feeling here is that you're not going to tell this person because you don't wanna hurt them. Either way, if you decide not to speak to this person, you are going to look for this outside of the relationship. I'm sorry to say that, but this is what I'm getting. This group number 3 is a little bit specific, so he does not relate to everyone that is watching. You are scared to hurt the other person. Maybe there is the need to talk about what's your widest desire. What do you really crave? What is it that we haven't done that you would like to try? I mean, with the Hierophant here, I'm actually getting, if you can find a kind of a common ground without being rude about it, without hurting the other person, you may be able to actually find the reconnection with the Ace of Wands here and with the Knight of Pentacles. But it's almost like there is the need of communication. There is the need of exploring the desires. For some of you, could also be that maybe the relationship has been missing that the sexual energy for a little while, and as soon as you will start to talk about desires with the other person, the Cupido arrows maybe strikes again. You're like, oh my god, like we haven't had this fun in bed for a while, or we haven't had this excitement to see each other for a little while. And it's funny because how did I even know? But when I opened this oracle card with Wild at the start, if you go back and watch the start, and I wasn't really talking about anyone in particular, like single or couple, I was actually getting a lot of passion and creativity. So maybe there is the need of surprising each other, like just with normal lives. So I keep seeing the spark. So there is the need to bring back the spark in the relationship. Let's see with some sexual energy if the cards can tell us something more specific. So we have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So if you are going to work with this person with the Three of Pentacles, I do feel like that the spark and the passion can be turned on again. I mean, the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles here, if you can see these cards, they are into each other. The energy is mixed, and they're taking the clothes off of each other. So you're missing that probably for a little while in the relationship, but it can come back if you are going to talk about your desire and maybe what you want to try, and you don't have to keep it on if it doesn't work. Like with the Two of Pentacles, is almost like, well, this worked, this I like that, but I didn't like that, so maybe we should leave that. Or maybe the other person didn't like that. But until you are stuck in this energy of the Nine of Wands where you don't talk about, it's never going to be resolved. So do it before it's too late. That's what I'm keep hearing. I don't want to scare you off, but this is what I'm getting. So hopefully this reading helped you for the month of November. Please let me know in the comment below if something that I've said helped you. You don't have to share anything personal here on the comments, but I would love to hear from you. And if you like my reading, please like and subscribe, and also touch the little bell button so you will have a notification for the other one. I usually post every 2 weeks, and even if you have any ideas for a new video clip, you're more than welcome to comment it below, and I will definitely keep it in consideration. And thank you very much for watching me and for being patient with my English. Love you all. Thank you. Bye.